Hello and welcome to the PM Studios HTML tutorials series. Um, in this series I will be teaching you how to do HTML and cascading style sheets in the later tutorials. So welcome all newcomers to HTML, and for those of you who are watching to evaluate how well I teach, I know there's a lot of you out there. I hope I do a good job. So the first thing you need to know about HTML is that it stands for hypertext markup language, HTML, as you can see, and that's going to be our first tag. Now, what a tag is it's text that's typed in between a greater than and a less than sign. And what that does is it tells the computer exactly what you want it to do. So HTML declares the fact that it's an HTML page. You want a closing tag. All closing tags have this slash in front of it. So for a lot of tags, every tag actually, you have to have an opening and a closing tag. After we do HTML, which declares the document, everything inside these two tags is an HTML document, we're going to put head. Inside the head tag, well, first off, I should probably explain what the head tag is. It's actually a very small zone. The primary functions of a head tag are basically to define the title. And the title, if you go into a browser, is this right here. So, for instance, this web page's title this tab's title is the HTML Experiment Project, which is the website we're getting all of our tutorials off of. And right now, you are at What is HTML? Alright? So the head tag is very basic. The only tag that normally goes in there, as of now, is the title tag. So we're going to call this starter page, for example, / title. Alright, there we go. We've closed our title. Our head is closed. Next we're going to do is body. Alright, so the body tag, if you think of an HTML document as a letter that you would formally type to someone, the letter has a header, or a heading, a body, and then a closing. HTML documents are a heading and a body. So we have our heading right here, and this is our body, which is going to go down to here. Alright, and inside the body we're going to teach you how to do headers. Headers are H1, they can also be H2 or H3, and those are all three of the headers that you can have. Each one is progressively smaller, so H1 will be the largest text you can possibly have, H2 will be a bit smaller, and H3 will be even smaller then. You use these to make text larger than what a normal font tag would be, or a normal font tag would do, and I'll explain that in tutorial 3. So H1, hello world, and we're going to close that H1. And then let's make a paragraph. So, for instance, P. This is a paragraph / P. We could also do another paragraph so you can see exactly why they're called paragraphs. This is also a paragraph / P. Alright, so we're going to save this. And the way you do it is you go to File, Save. I'm going to go to Save As because I've already saved it. You would go into the Save File thing, and you're going to click as Save As Type. You're going to click the drop-down menu and click All Files, because you do not want to save this as a text file or it will not work in any way. Alright, so name it whatever you want right here. I'll only add .html to the end of it so that the computer knows that it's a website, or it's a web page file. Alright, so you're going to save that. It won't give you this error. It's only asking me because I already have the page saved. I'm going to overwrite that. Open it up in your browser by going into wherever you saved it. For instance, mine is in my documents in the example page. You're just going to double click on it and it'll open it up, and as you can see, you have hello world. It's very, very large. That's your largest header tag that you can do. Then yeah, this is a paragraph, and we didn't put any space in between here, but it put space automatically. The paragraph file makes, or the paragraph tag makes whatever text is in between the paragraph tags its own paragraph. Duh. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't indent that. But there is a cascading style sheets command to do that, and I'll explain that whenever we get around to it. Oops. Okay, so going back here, I'm going to teach you one last tag, and that'll be it for our lesson today. I'm just going to combine these two paragraphs. /p. Doesn't really matter if it makes sense, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do a line break. Line breaks are handy well, actually, they're kind of obsolete, but kind of not really. You'll find an occasional use for them once you get into more advanced HTML, because there will be better ways of handling it, such as just adding new paragraphs. But a line break tag takes everything after the break and puts it on a new line. So as I'll save this and show it to you, as you can see, instead it'll just put it one line down. If we were to take this break tag out, save that, refresh it, it's all on one line, and then adding the break tag, save it, refresh it, there you go, one line down. It just moves everything behind it. And to explain why this slash is inside of the opening tag is because breaks would be kind of pointless if you put like a break right here and then the slash break right there. So it's a neat little feature in the HTML language that if you have any of these types of things, any of these types of tags, you can just make the opening tag also the closing tag by simply adding a space after the tag name and then the slash. It's simple enough. Alrighty, so my name is Kai. I hope you liked my first tutorial. Very simple, very quick and easy. After you've done this, you save it, you have your first official web page. So thanks again. Stay tuned for more.